Hello, party hobbits. Welcome to the party. It really is a party because it's Friday. Happy Friday. My favorite day of the week. Or second favorite, I guess, after Saturday. Sundays are a mixed bag because, you work the next day. Look who I have with us. It's our pocket Samwise Gamgee that we pulled from a blind bag. He is now in my ear. I've hooked him up to my headset so that he can be in my peripheral vision. And we can ask ourselves, what would Samwise do? Because he is the best of us. Friday. Ryan says, happy Friday. Hope everyone is good. Oh, he has an appointment, but I'll do my best to make it back before the stream is over. No worries, Ryan. Enjoy your appointment. Ravi says, hello, Friday. Hobbit says, happy Friday. We're in my remodeled home. It really is looking very nice. I do really like it so far. I think we've done a lot of good things with this house flip. Okay, so before my coughing fit, I'm so sorry about that. On Tuesday, we were going to have Nosco and Fosco, I forget their names. These two people were going to come over. And let's get back to that. A shared meal is in progress. Oh, they're here? They're not here. Start meal. Begin my shared meal. Let's do this. We started this dinner party on Tuesday and now we're going to finish it. I did kind of figure this out, so I have to push this toward her. Take it. It's for you. Take. I think there's a way to make it smaller. Cycle meal variant. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. For you. She says, I've been craving this all day. How did I know that? And then I think I have to get him to take this. Take. He says, now this looks very good. Awesome. I'm so glad we made those in advance. Darth David is here. Darth David 22 TM says, hi TM. Why do you put a TM before and after now? That's so funny. I see the key ring on your headset. Yes, we've got Samwise Gamgee close to our hearts. Afternoon tea at home. I think I'll change my look after this. I think it's time. So what's her name is eating cool taters and beans. Sweet. Rich rhubarb pie. Sour. Why is it sour? Look at us chatting away on a Friday. Let's see. I'm getting brownie points from satisfying these people's cravings. Talk to the leveled up townsfolk to collect your gift. Nora says that was lovely and it's lovely to be back here. Bosco says old Ruby used to cook us a meal before teaching us our letters. Nora says Orlo came along too, but I think he preferred fishing to reading and writing. I will say, please come back here again. I'll just say, please come back here again. Of course we will. We like nothing more than a good, free meal, I'm sure. Why did you bring that old thing with you, Nora? What is it? It's just a little something I used to play with. Look how much stuff she's got stashed away in her pockets. I think Nora might be a closeted hoarder. 33 followers on Twitch. I think I've had 33 followers on Twitch for a minute now, Ravi. So follow me on Twitch if you would like to support me and my shenanigans. Can we get to 34 Twitch followers? Let's see. Fosco says when old Ruby gave us our lessons, Nora couldn't sit still. Maybe she has ADHD. Nora says I was impatient. I wasn't learning fast enough. She definitely has ADHD. Fosco says, so to stop her fidgeting, Ruby gave her an old key to fiddle with. Oh, like a fidget spinner. Fosco says it came from her desk, I think. Do you need it for something? Belva says, yes, I think I do. Oh, is that the key to the rest of our house? Wouldn't that be nice? New tail acquired. A tale of friends. Do 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 do. We done good today with our dinner party. David says Orla will be jealous when he finds out you made these two a meal and a pie. That guy had a pie midday, nothing else, just a whole pie by himself, I guess. What a crazy kook. I don't know if the key... Where's my key? I don't have a key. I just have a fishing rod, watering can, and a shovel. Wonder... Use Nora's key in the writing desk. Oh, okay. Writing desk. How's your day been, Andrea? Says David. It's been good. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. An amazing birthday. I've been really enjoying my week because I'm starting to feel all of the festive fall vibes. There's just something in the air. The air smells different, right? In the fall. Is that just me? Also, I should probably open up Twitch just in case we get some passers-by. I don't want to miss my opportunity to scare them away. Let me jump on my page real quick. Robbie is in my Twitch chat. Robbie will be sure to keep anyone in the Twitch chat well entertained, so please swing by. I beg you. Belva says Mrs. Cotton was right. It was here all along. I need to get this to Orlo. He'll know what to do with it. He'll know what to do with my key. Oh, the key got us the book of rules. And now we have to give it to Orlo for some reason. How about we change our appearance before we keep going? I want to change my hair. Because I look too much like the Hobbit in the cover of the game, and I feel like that's like lazy. I want my character to look different. How do I get to my stuff? Does anyone remember when I get to my stuff? Tales log. Townsfolk recipe. Where's my stuff? This is where my video game illiteracy shows. I don't know how to get to my stuff. Why? Seed bag, backpack. Definitely not. Does anyone remember? I don't think I have to go to like a closet or something. Oh, maybe I do. I guess I do. Alright. I think we will do no cape for a while. Because we've had a cape for a few days. And I just want to switch things up. I look like a teacher. I want to buy more stuff. I need more, like, accessories. Okay, how do I change my hair color? Oh, go to wardrobe to change. See, that made sense to me in my mind, but for some reason I was like, I don't think that's what we've done before. I hate that. This is cute. I like this. And I think I'll change her hair color. I like this. I don't want to change her face too much because I feel like I've already gotten accustomed to like what her face looks like. Oh my gosh! I can change my foot hair. That is hilarious. Look how hairy these are. That is... I feel like they just put that in there as a gag. I don't think that was like a serious thing that they thought people would want to do. I think they just knew people would get a little chuckle. The player character has been changed. Would you like to save these changes? So apparently Joshua told me that... Oh my gosh, what is that? What is this behind me? Did you see that? There's like... What is that? Does that mean my feet stink? Oh no, I don't want my feet to stink. Has it been doing that this whole time? Have my feet been stinky this entire time? I never noticed the way... Maybe it's just kicking up dirt. But I was inside my house. So I really don't know. Anyway, we have to go see Orlo. David says hobbits be living the best lives. Been good, no better way to end the day. Oh, with an Andrea stream, that's so nice. I'm glad you've had a good birthday. It's good to have a happy birthday. Reflect on the past year of your life and look forward to the next one. It's nice. I am happy for you guys. Is it your 111th birthday? Like Bilbo? Isn't he turning 111 in the first movie, or is it Frodo that's 111? There's Orlo. Oh, that's not Orlo. I forget what Orlo looks like, but we're at his house. Where else would your clothes be? I don't know. I thought it was in like my stash button. Like I thought I just hit a button and I could change my clothes anywhere. But I don't know. Maybe it is just the wardrobe. Is this Orlo? No. Where is he? He's hiding from us. He heard about our dinner party without him. 111 will be next year. Turned 110 today, says David. Makes sense, makes sense. 1 sec, I have to cough. I don't cough like uncontrollably anymore, but I have to like clear my throat every now and then. I'm like 95% back to normal. I hate getting sick. I've been contemplating, I might have mentioned this last time, but I'm contemplating just starting to get the flu shot every year just to get ahead of it. Because I feel like every flu season, I've just been like consistently catching it. Maybe because I don't know, I'm an old lady and I don't drink vitamin C. But I just feel like I can never have like a flu season where I can steer clear of it. I don't know. So let me know if you think I need to start getting immunizated every season. Where is Orlo? I think he would show up on our map, wouldn't he? Is he far away from home? Oh my gosh, he is. He's over at the bar. Sneaky hobbit. Bilbo, probably he looks ancient. Well, I think hobbit lifespans are supposed to be pretty long, so I think 111 is supposed to... I forget how long they live exactly, but I think 111 was supposed to be kind of young. So, which one of you is it that hasn't seen... I think one of you hadn't seen Lord of the Rings yet, right? Fess up, who was it? I was thinking we should continue our Lord of the Rings trivia today. Let me know if you guys want to. I'll try and think of some trivia questions. Alright, let's go find Orlo. Also, I am determined that you guys should hear this music. So we're gonna fix this right now. Because I watched like a little bit of my last one and you can hardly hear the music. Oh, audio. Music. Turn that all the way up. That shit is saved. Let me see. Yep. Okay, can you hear it now? Do your ears hear the melody? I haven't seen any, says David. Oh, David, you have so much homework. You gotta go watch Lord of the Rings. Oh my gosh, they're having a little party here. Why did I not get a letter? Gotta find Orlo and give him this book before nighttime. Good day to you, Belba. Good to go and feed the animals soon. See you later. Oh, this is Cotton. Young Tom Cotton. Oh, this is Orlo. Good to see you. Hello, Orlo. Look what I found. Why, bless my bundles. That's quite a book. It was in old Ruby's house. Guess what it is? Orlo says it's that book of rules we've been looking for, Belba. Let's take it to Farmer Cotton. It's not much use to him. He can't read. Take it to Nora. She'll know what to do with it. Right, I've got things to do. Goodbye. Okay, so now I have to give it to Nora. Wasn't she at my house? Bilbo was 50 in The Hobbit and 111 in Lord of the Rings. Okay, so it was his 111th birthday. I know it was his birthday party. Grubby says, yeah, it's nice. David says, Orlo hosting a party without you. It's payback for the meal before. I know, seriously. I found the book of rules. Hello, Nora. I have something you'll want to see. Let's take a look then, Belba. I found the book, Nora. The book of rules. I thought it was lost. It was at old Ruby's all along. Her writing desk had a locked door. Your key opened it. Nora's key from when she was small. It unlocked the desk. The book of rules was inside. You're the perfect hobbit to have these rules, Nora. And how perfect that old Ruby gave you that key. I'll start reading right away. Bywater will be a village in no time. You worked hard to find this book, Belbo. We're lucky to have you. I forgot the whole reason we needed this book was because they're, like, not technically a village, but they want to be. I don't like my new feet. I think I'm going to change my feet back to before. I feel like these are, like, bigger, clunkier feet. Increase your fellowship to become a local. I'm 90% of the way to becoming a local. Secret ingredient. Lily asked you to bring her some meals, and in return she'll tell you about her secret ingredient. Bywater Village campaign. Okay, so I just have to increase my fellowship. What does that mean? That is extremely vague instructions. What do we do, Samwise? How do we increase our fellowship? I think I just have to go around talking to more people. Support local business. Oh my gosh, look at this dress. Oh, this is a dressmaker. How do I buy everything in your store? Let's try to talk to some people before I have to go to sleep. What can I do for you? I heard you have something for me. I have Garden Green summer style for you. Garden Green summer style recipe unlocked. I hope you enjoy it. You really deserve it. I just spoke to her a minute ago. I don't know why she couldn't give it to me then. Oh, he has something to say to me too. Wait! What can I do for you? I heard you have something for me. I have simple sprout soup for you. I think he might be the dressmaker. He's got like the measuring tape and sewing supplies on his person. Okay, I think all I have to do is just talk to people that have like a talking icon above their heads. Maybe see if other hobbits need help. Yeah. Thank you, Samwise. Thank you, Samwise Gamgee, for the advice. Let's talk to him. Oh. He does not want to talk to me. Yeah. These guys don't have the exclamation point above them. I am really liking our outfit change. I think that was a good call. This feels fresh. Wonder if the map shows me who wants to talk. Oh, these guys are asleep. I gotta get my character to sleep. Asleep, asleep. Everyone's sleeping. Oh, I've got a letter. Let's go to my hobbit hole. I gotta get Belba to sleep. And I have to check my mailbox. But yeah, I'm excited for the season. So, oh no. Oh no. Alright, who's gonna wheelbarrow me home? Well, it's annoying to have to get back to your hobbit hole at the end of every day. Because you feel like you're just constantly going back and forth. Sunday, 6 days left in summer. Alright, let's go check my mailbox. Wonder if it was Orlo who wheelbarrowed me home again. Oh, before we do that, let's change my feet back. Because I don't like these feet. I liked my old feet. I think it was this one. Yeah, these are fine. I don't think the foot size changed at all, but for some reason I just like these better. I don't know. Oh, they still have that trail of stink. I don't know. Maybe there's no way to get away from the stinky feet. Alright, mailbox. Hello, Bulba. I had to borrow you home again. You'd best get to sleep on time. A hobbit needs a good night's rest. P.S. I think wheelbarrowing you is making me quite strong. See you soon, Orlo Proudfoot. Yes, thank you, Orlo. Hello, Bulba. I should give you some help decorating your new home. I have some furniture you can have. Come and see me and I'll give it to you. Nice. I will take some free furniture. Good morning, Belba. That was a lovely meal. I'll have months of stories now and many happy memories. I've got you something nice so you can have a happy memory too. Oh. Oh no. I can't redeem it yet. Hang on. I gotta go offload my stuff so I can collect my cushion. That is so nice. Did we get anything from Orlo when he came over? I think we just got a thank you letter. He's too lazy to make us something. Food items only. Oh, I have to hold on to this. Windfall wood. I can only put food items in my pantry. Alright, let's collect my cushion. JT! There's a figure trying to whisper something in your ear dangling there. Thank you. Yeah, it's thank you for noticing. It's Samwise Gamgee. Probably can't see him too well, but yep, he's here. Okay, nice. I got my cushion and what is that? Green onion? Good morning, Belba. I had a fine time at your meal. Such pleasant conversation. It's nice getting away from the clutter of home. Thank you for the invitation. What? No gift? Ugh, no manners. Hello, Belba. How fun it is to be the hobbit to do the sending. My own packs and pockets are always brimming with bits and bobs. Carry on finding and collecting things. It's no bother posting things to you. Yours in leisure, Nora Boros. Nora is really bringing it with the gifts today. Good morning, Belba. It's a pleasure to be invited to a meal with you. I'll be there. Oh, this is old. Eager to eat and to listen. Okay, that's old. That's from before we had our dinner party. I'll just archive all my letters. Good. Good day for mail. What is the inn called in the film? Pony? Prancing Pony? Prancing Pony Inn, I think. Isn't it the something pony? That's a good trivia question. I'll ask you a question. What is Gandalf's middle name? I don't even know if he has one. What's his last name? The Grey. I'm seeing a lot of Palpatine emojis, and I'm wondering if it's because I was correct. Prancing Pony! Yay! 1,000 points to Gryffindor. I had a feeling, but also, you know what really helps? When I was a wee hobbit child, we had Lord of the Rings Monopoly. And instead of Monopoly locations, it was like a bunch of, like in chronological order, all the places that they go to in the movie. And Prancing Pony was like one of the first locations that you could land on. So that is really stuck in there in my memory bank. Can't get it out. Can't archive that to make more space. That's just in there forever. Useless information. The Jinx? The Jinx. Oh, the Prancing Pony. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't even a hard one because of the Monopoly story I just mentioned. Give me harder questions. But also don't, because I really like to get questions right. Hello, horse. This game really is very cute. I hope only diehard Tolkien fans worked on this game. I kind of get the sense that that was the case. Like, you feel a lot of like love in like the Hobbit details. So I like to think it was all fans. Fosco has some ideas to make your place homey. Yeah, let's do that. Because I forget what we were even doing before. I think we just have to talk to people. The is Gandalf's middle name, huh? Oh, Gandalf the, and then Grey is his last name. I mean, maybe. That checks out. I'm sure that is canon. I think that's his name. What is the name of Aragorn's sword? Oh, I feel like I knew that at some point. I know Sting is Frodo's sword. We talked about that Tuesday. Aragorn's sword. I forget. The one that's all like shattered, right? I do not remember. Isildur? Something like that? Am I close? What is it, Camji? Camji was there. He remembers. I want to say it's Isildur. I typed a question also, says Robbie. What is the name of the book Bilbo is writing? It's called There and Back Again. I remember that from the Hobbit book. Because if I read a book, you best believe I'm going to mention it every day for the rest of my life. I read an actual book, and there's not that many books I can say that about. So yeah, I'm going to milk that. I'm going to milk that little accomplishment. I still haven't read the trilogy though, the full Lord of the Rings trilogy. Maybe one of these days. But yeah, it was called There and Back Again, and I think it had like an alternate title too. I think it was called wasn't the alternate title The Lord of the Rings? It had like 2 names. I don't know the sword name. LOL. Okay, can you Google it, David? Because we kind of need to know now what the name of Aragorn's sword is. Aragorn. Did anyone ever read Aragon, the book? I for sure started it like 10 different times. I never actually finished it. Anduril is the name of Aragorn's sword? Okay, I was way off. Not even close.
Oi.
I don't even remember hearing that in the movie. Anduril. Well, now I have to watch it again. What are I have a trivia question for you guys. What are the names of the cloaked figures that come looking for them at the inn? The ones that were once men. Isildur was at the start of the film, who at the ring, he is, oh, so Isildur's a person, okay. Got it. I really cannot find this guy. He's here. What is this? Oh no, the birds say to go this way. I have to follow the birds. Dementor? Yes, correct. No, they're not Dementors. Wrong franchise. That was funny though. They do look like Dementors. The worst part of prison was the Dementors. Nilgul. Yeah. Something like that. I couldn't remember either, but that sounds correct. That sounds right. Oh my gosh, these birds are just making me go in circles. Where birds? In here? Maybe in here. No, we've already been in here. Where is he? Here. I feel like we've looked everywhere. Oh, there he is. I feel like I've been in this room. What can I do for you? That was a fine feast you gave us. Thank you, but you need to smarten your place up a bit. Well, that's kind of rude. I'm gonna tell him I like it. I like it. Of course you do. And you're wrong. Are you a rabbit or a hobbit, Belba? I'm not inviting this guy over ever again. It's so rude. And while we're at it, you could do with putting some decorations on your wall. What sort of decorations? He says pictures or prizes, that sort of thing. I've got some bits and pieces for you. We loved old Ruby very much. She let us play in her garden. She taught us how to read. But it's your home now, Belba. We'll soon have it brightened up. Oh, he gave me like a little stool, a little rocking chair, and milk for some reason. He just threw milk in there for good measure. Well, thank you, Fosco, for the backhanded compliment. It wasn't even a backhanded compliment, it was kind of just an insult, wasn't it? Insulting our interior design skills after we put all that work into having him over. Nazgul. Yeah, Nazgul sounds right. Robbie. That sounds correct. Okay. I have one. What does Gandalf say to the monster thing? I forget what it's called. The like demon monster thing when they go into the mines. What does he say? What's the famous line? Okay, should we bring some of our decorations out? There we go. Okay. I knew we'd get there eventually. Alright, look at our new stuff. Our new bench. I want to open up the other rooms. I feel like I don't have enough room for all this furniture. See, there's no room for this. I need to open up my other rooms. I feel like I have more furniture than I have floor space. Where's the cushion thing that I got in the mail? Oh, here. Probably. Yeah, decorations. Oh, yeah, Robbie got it. You shall not pass. Yeah, that's an easy one if you've seen the movie at least once. Even if you haven't seen the movie, I feel like most people know. You shall not pass. I like that one. See, look, this door's boarded up. How many rooms do I have that I can't access? This house is huge, but I can't get into any of these rooms. Wait for assessor's response. Name of the King of Rohan's horse? Name of the King of Rohan's horse. The name of his horse. Oh, I don't remember. I don't even remember the name of Gandalf's horse. Is it something wax? Oh, gee, I don't remember. The horses were also in the Monopoly game, but as like things you could buy with your Monopoly money, but I don't remember. Something facts though, right? No, I don't know. Maybe we can make some of this stuff in our recipes. No, we've gotten some new recipes lately. I can't select any of these for some reason. Why not? Oh, it's because I'm missing some of the ingredients. I should go fishing again, probably. There's something on there that required fish. Oh my gosh, my potatoes! My potatoes are ready for harvest. That's cool. Nice. Okay, let's go get some more ingredients. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff I'm missing. Snowmane? Oh, I definitely never knew that. Snowmane. That's such a particular detail. Maybe that's something you know if you've read the book. Also, can you guys hear the music now ever since I raised the volume? Or not really? Got some hedge mustard. Can I just steal this guy's crops? No one need know. He's not using those. This is such a cute house. Has like a back door. Who is this guy? Like a Viking.
Yeah.
It's a lady. It's a lady with a beard. Nephi, at your service. I'll say at yours and your family's. Because I am a sophisticated, gentle lady. Interesting. Yeah, what do you mean? You want to be friendly? Well, yeah, dude, I'm trying to be friendly.
Yeah.
Are you lonely? No. Are you strange? That is why you have no friends. I do have friends, she says.
Yeah.
Then why friendly? What do you want? I don't want anything. I thought I'd say hello. Are all hobbits like this? Oh, this is a dwarf lady. Oh, they do have beards. I remember that now. And maybe Willow took a bit. We Kaza do not make fast friends. Making friends is like ice fields carving the mountains. Powerful, mighty, very slow. So you have no friends in Bywater. Nephew says, I have a friend, my duck. She is called Ladle. You will see her around. I said, perhaps we will become friends too, Nephi. Perhaps we will, very slowly. Goodbye, Hobbit.
Yeah.
Have you not seen a dwarf before? Should we ask her if she wants to trade? Nephi trading. Oh, she's only looking for bacon, pork, or bacon grease. And I do not have that. Or no, it looks like she would give me bacon, pork, and bacon grease if I gave her 3 eggs. But I do not have eggs. You don't have the items needed to make this trade. Yeah, she only wants eggs. Which is weird because she has a duck. You would think she has all the eggs she would need from her duck. I guess not. That was interesting. We met the first non-hobbit besides Gandalf in the game. David says he can hear it slightly. So right now, even I don't have music. I guess it's not all the time. It's a quiet game. But do you hear the crickets chirping? Oh no, I really gotta get to my hobbit hole and get Belba to sleep before Orlo has to wheelbarrow me home again for the 3rd time. I think after I wake up from this sleep, it'll be 4 days until the seasons change, which will be fun. I'm excited to see what fall looks like in the game. It's going to be so cozy. But yeah, I've been noticing that the air is a little crisper in the mornings, and they're selling pumpkin spice latte creamer at the grocery store, so I have all like the warm holiday feels. I am excited. It's my favorite time of year. I have a little more pep in my step in the winter and fall for some reason. Alright, going to sleep now. Music is nice and relaxing. Yeah, it is nice. Monday, 5 days left in summer. It's rainy. Look. Rainy today. It still looks nice. So now that I've harvested my brown taters, I guess I don't have anything growing in my garden anymore. We're gonna have to find some more seeds. Check your post box. Robbie says, who said one does not simply walk into Mordor? Oh, what's his name? Baromir. One does not simply walk into Mordor. Okay, I got 3 letters. Dear Underhill, please come to the Ivy Bush Inn for a big village meeting, which is crossed out. Make sure you use capital letters for that, Orlo. Big village meeting to hear the Shire assessor's judgment read out. Be there to hear that Bywater is a village and to see Sandyman look like a complete fool. Get there early for a good view. Ha ha ha. You'd better take out that bit about Sandyman. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. I'm really liking the humor. Belba, have I got an opportunity for you? I have something of great value, but only for my closest friends. Buy now while stocks last. Remember, Hobson's latest bargains are not available in any shops. Special items in stock only. Hobson. Who the heck is Hobson? I don't remember talking to him. In need of a cure. Hello, Belba. I'm sorry to ask, but I've got a bit of a sniffle. A little cure would be very useful. Delphinia might help if you're busy. Don't worry, it's just a thought. Fosco Burrows. Okay, that's all of our letters. That was so funny. It's so funny how that one guy has someone else write his letters. Joshua is saying hello to the party hobbits. I feel like this game is still fun even if you haven't seen the movies. It's still cute. Attend the meeting at Ivy Bush. Yes, we have to go attend the big hall meeting in all capital letters. Let's see if Bywater's a village or not. Farmer Cotton says, I'd just like to say how glad I am to see all of you. Now, I don't want to make a big speech. Sandyman says that makes a change. I'd like to say how glad I am to see most of you. Get on with it, Cotton. The fish will have died of old age by the time you finish. Delphinium says, that's not very nice of you, Mr. Noakes. And I'd rather the fish did die of old age. Thank you very much. Old Noakes says, some people should mind their own business. Marigold Potts, let's not have any arguing. Fosco, we're supposed to be coming together as one village. Willowtuck says, it's not going well, is it? Hobson says, hey Hobson, we got a letter from him. Do you know what will make you feel happier? Buying things. I have some excellent bargains with me today. Farmer Cotton says, really? What have you got? No, you don't, Cotton. We've got enough of Hobson's treasures cluttering up the farm as it is. Should we hear Orlo's announcement? Well said, Hobbit. We want to know once and for all if Bywater is officially a village. We have taken matters to the very top to the Shire assessor at Michel Delving. He knows everything about being a village, and he has given it his careful consideration. There are none wiser than he. Orlo, announce the findings of the official assessor, please. Well, Farmer Cotton looks pretty pleased with himself, so I guess they're gonna say it is an official village? Yeah. Orlo says Bywater is not a village. What? Bywater is not a village. I heard you the first time. Show me that letter. Orlo says, but you can't read. Then show it to someone who can. That assessor's a blithering idiot. You said there was none wiser than he. Farmer Cotton says there's been a terrible mistake. Sandyman says, no, there hasn't. The only mistake around here, Cotton, is that you thought you could get one up on me. I'm going back to my mill, Hobbiton Mill. Some of us have work to do. Well, that was embarrassing for Farmer Cotton. The Cottons and the Sandymans have never seen eye to eye. This isn't personal. Well, it is a bit, but more importantly, it's about Bywater. It's where we live. Nora says we've loved this place ever since we were children. Its woods and streams are our home. And we want it to be your home too, Belba. That book of rules told us all the things a place needs to be called a village. If we do everything the rules say, this assessor will have to change his mind. We need to get him to come here in person and see for himself. Cotton says, agreed. So what's in the rules, Nora? We need to set up some clubs so hobbits can learn new skills. Farmer Cotton says, easily done. Let's get started. Hold on, we need to hang a wolf's head over our village gate. A what? There's been no wolves in the Shire for years. That sounds a little weird. There's no wolf's head as you walk into Hobbiton. There's just Sandyman's mill. Sandyman's ugly enough to scare anyone. Anything else? Nora says, yes, if you see a goblin, you must report it to the king. Goblins in Bywater. Since when have there been goblins in Bywater? This is a long, dialogue sequence. Farmer Cotton says, I can't say I've seen a king around here lately either. Willowtook, these rules might be a bit out of date. Nora says, they're all we have, Willow. We can make a start with these clubs, but we need some hobbits to run them. Belba says, whatever we have to do, we'll make it work. Cotton says, that's the spirit. Hobbits, let's work together and do what needs to be done to make Bywater a village. Which it is already, he says. Oh, he's so stubborn. He's like, it is a village. This is some funny non-village drama. Am I right? New discovery. Shallot. Hardy vegetable. That's pretty funny. Don't forget to like, follow, and go follow on Twitch. Yes, please, if you're watching, please like the video. It is free and it makes Hobbit Belba very happy. And Samwise too. And if you're on Twitch, please do consider following me on Twitch as well. You could be my 34th Twitch follower. Hobson says, why bless my bargains, it's Belba Underhill. Have I got some fine artifacts for you? Who are you? I knew I'd never met him before. I was like, I don't think we've talked to this guy. Hobson Hornblower, purveyor of quality goods for the discerning hobbit. No refunds. For instance, look upon the fine silver swan, lovingly crafted by the elves. Some say, that's not a swan, Hobson, that's an old duck. To them I say, have you seen an elf swan? Well, this is what one looks like a duck. I cannot discuss a price for such a rare artifact, but remember, for he who pays its weight in silver, dwarven luck will flow like a river. Famous dwarf saying that. No thanks, we said. Suit yourself, but remember there's always a bargain when Hobson's around. We should tell him that we got his letter. You said there was a bargain only for me. Did I say what it was? You said it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Well, it was probably the duck. Can you narrow it down a bit more? How many once-in-a-lifetime opportunities do you have? I said. Lots. So what is the big offer? Not so loud, Belba. I must ask you to control your excitement. You might cry out with joy, but try to contain yourself. Behold, it's a fork. Exactly, crafted by the dwarves in their mines deep below the ground. It looks quite ordinary to me. Exactly, that's what's so good about it. I'm gonna say no thank you. I don't think I need a fork. This is just the first part of a complete dwarven dining set. Knives, forks, spoons. I think if I keep saying no, he'll give me an even better bargain. We gotta do the classic walk away. If we get to 50 by the end of the year, we'll get Andrea to do a 12-hour stream. I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe, yeah, sure. We shall consider a 12-hour stream. What would we even do for 12 hours? Alright, let's say perhaps next month. Let's see what he offers me next. Teaspoons, dessert spoons, more spoons. I can say I'm not interested or call for the sheriff. I'm not interested. For the absurdly low price of 1 silver penny a week, you will, over time, build up a collection of cutlery that will amaze and astound your friends. And who can't afford 1 silver penny a week? It's a steal. This guy's a real salesman. Goodbye, Hobson, I said. Wait, my friend, you misunderstood me. I don't want you to buy anything. I said, it very much sounded like you did. He says, I know that as a hobbit living on their own, you have no need for such a wide range of enchantingly mismatched cutlery. No, these are for the bigger families here, but urgent business beyond Bywater summons me. I cannot tarry. I'm asking you to sell these on my behalf. You know, the hobbits here. You know the hobbits here, they trust you, I trust you, we all trust you. I mean, I just got here, but okay. So don't deny those hard-working families the opportunity of a lifetime. I say, what if they don't want to buy it? Then sadly, the opportunity will pass them by. As the old saying goes, you can bring a hobbit to a crossroads, but you cannot make them boil a kettle without an onion. Pardon? Something like that. Good luck, Belba. May fortune follow you. Farewell. Try Sandy Man's first. He's got pennies spilling out of his ears. Failing that, find Farmer Cotton, but make sure his wife isn't around. Again, farewell. Alright, you crazy kook. So we took his Hobson's Dwarven's fork, and now we have to sell it, I guess. We can do a no-death Star Wars Outlaws playthrough. Star Wars Outlaws playthrough? Yeah, maybe. What is a monster called in the mines? Oh man, Balrog, right? That's what just came to mind. I think that might be right though. Cause I got the Lord of the Rings brick headset and the Balrog was one of them. And that is why I know that. Okay, so what now? Wait to hear back about the village campaign. Okay, let's just go about our hobbit business. I'm gonna try to collect some more stuff. I need more ingredients because I have a lot of recipes that I can't actually make. Yeah, Belrog. You see, Robbie, sometimes you just gotta ask things when someone is unawares and it just pops into your head. If you think too hard, it's like, it just slips further and further away. That's the best way to do trivia, is like, just turn your brain off and it's either there or it's not. You know, it'll come to you if it's there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh no, my backpack is full. Once more. I wish I could fit more things in my backpack. Alright, maybe, gosh, what do we do? The Ivy Bush Inn. Have we been to the Ivy Bush Inn? Talk to Definium about Fosco's request for a cure. Let's do that because why not? Alright guys, so we have David, number 1 in the chat right now, and Robbie, number 2 in the chat. It's so interesting how YouTube is doing that now. I wonder if they took that from Twitch, if that was like a thing Twitch was doing. I have a second viewer on Twitch, and it's David. David's swapped over to Twitch. Is my stream going on Twitch? Oh, it is. I see. Okay, I see myself looking at it. No, David, you left Twitch. Yeah, so how does the number 1, number 2 thing work? Is it like, does it reset every stream? How does that work? And I assume it's just based on like chat comment quantity. But what if you have like a spammer in the chat? Then you have spammers as number 1s. That doesn't happen a ton though. And I think YouTube like automatically blocks spam. Something here I can't pick up. No, I really gotta empty my backpack. Can I just take things out of my... Where's my backpack? How does one open their backpack? Oh, this is like a catalog of all my stuff. Can I just drop things out of my backpack to make room for stuff I don't have? I gotta remember every time I'm in my house to drop my extra things off at the pantry. Ryan, hello! I said everyone twice. Oh, happy Friday everyone, how is everyone? You're just feeling repetitive today, that's okay. There are no rules on a Friday. You can say everyone as many times as you want. Help me cure Fosco's sniffle. A sniffle I know just a thing, or rather my mom knew just a thing. She was a great healer. I asked her once, are you magic? Is that why you can cure everyone? I was only little. I told her then and there that I wanted to be a healer just like her. She could cure anyone. She was famous for it. Anyone but herself. That is sad. All of a sudden for no reason. This game is so interesting. Everyone says Ryan. Hey Robbie, I am a spam to reclaim my crown. You cannot stop me. Oh my gosh, David's gonna spam the chat. Careful, David. You might get your chat privileges revoked. Are you alright, Delphi? I don't think she is. I think she's sad. Yes, Belva, I'm just a bit sad. We should get this cure for Fosco. This village needs a therapist, like, real bad. Delphinium says, now I remember that all we need is an herb. I can find that for you. Which herb? I'm not sure. Why don't you collect 3 herbs? One of them will do the job for certain. Alright, Delphi, I'll look now. Okay, that means I have to collect 3 herbs, which means I gotta clear out my backpack because I can't pick things up until I empty my backpack out. Because I am real smart like that and forgot to empty it out last time we were at my hobbit hole. That is cheating, says Robbie. Oh my gosh. You guys, your chat looks so funny on the screen. Spamming is in the book of rules. Yeah, that whole book of rules business is so silly. I am enjoying this game. It just feels like you don't think about like how long it's been. You're just like, I don't know. I feel like, especially with the Battlefront game, I was always like, oh my lord, it feels like I've been playing this for like a year. This just kind of like time passes like real quickly. You don't even notice it. That's probably why that one game got so popular during quarantine. The what's it called? The other Nintendo game? I can't remember right now. Animal Crossing. Anyway, that's probably why that game blew up. It's just, I don't know, it's easy to play, and it's not like boring or repetitive just yet. Okay, let's empty out my backpack. I wonder if there's a stock limit to my pantry. Oh, 500. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good for a while. We got lots of room. I want to see what else I like specifically need. I need maize and beans. Two kinds of fish. I think I can just find those in the river. I need lettuce, baby marrow, cabbage sprouts, eggplant, rhubarb, or another rhubarb, I guess I have one, cream, currant, and fish. I don't see anything that requires the pork and the bacon stuff that the dwarf had to trade. So I don't know if I'll ever actually need to trade or maybe down the line. Yeah, Animal Crossing. Yeah. David says the Book of Rules also states that Bywater is a village. Yeah, we're all in denial about that. It is a village for sure. Who cares about the Book of Rules? Okay, so I emptied out my backpack and now I have to find 3 kinds of herbs. Let's see if they show up. Edge mustard. Hedge mustard? Is that an herb? Oatstone bridgepole. Hazelnut. Herbs are like plants. Maybe we just walk around and see what we can pick up. I played Animal Crossing on my DS back in 2005. I played some kind of game where you move into like a new town on my Nintendo DS as well. I don't think it was Animal Crossing though. I don't remember what it was. But I remember you could go like paragliding and you could play tennis. Was that Animal Crossing? A stone bridge. You don't see many of them in the Shire. Made by dwarves. Those stones look old. It's just like the Brandywine Bridge. As old as mountains. Travelers cross it all the time. Imagine the stories it could tell. And now I can walk across it too. Oh. We accidentally completed a tail. So that's nice. I think I can fish here. Doesn't sound like Animal Crossing. Yeah, I wonder what that game was. I'll have to Google it. Paragliding game. And you could like design your own clothes too. Yeah, I wonder what that was. I also had Nintendogs. I had a lot of dogs in my Nintendo DS. I'm not very good at this fishing yet. It's kind of difficult. But yeah, I had Nintendo dogs because I wanted a real life dog and my parents wouldn't get me a real life dog. So they were like, here you go, have some virtual dogs that don't actually need to go to the vet and don't need to be walked. But we did actually get a dog when I was 16. So I got to enjoy our family dog for 2 whole years before I had to leave for college. Perfect timing. And that's when we got Lola, who some of you guys have seen on stream. Nintendogs was so good. It was fun. It really was really fun. Because you got to like teach your dogs how to do the obstacle course. That was probably my favorite part of that game, was the obstacle course. Wait. Bless my bargains. You're here. Got anything interesting for sale? What's wrong with the camera right now? It's a box of old pins, as sharp as dragon claws but as light as feathers. How much? Seeing as it's you, a special friend, and it's my mid-season discount sale day, 5 silver pieces. 4.5. No. 3. No. 1. I'm a bit desperate, Belba. Something's up with the camera. Why is it cutting his face off of the screen? Lily Cotton's told Farmer Cotton he can't buy anything else from me until next season. He's my best customer. Where am I going to find another? I think Mr. Farmer Cotton has a shopping problem. Okay, let's close out this conversation. I don't think I'm supposed to talk to him again until after I sell the forks. Remind me not to talk to Hobson again. He really rambles. We'll find him again after we sell his stupid forks. Tale complete. Village life. A tough customer. Oh, okay. I guess I was supposed to talk to him. But I haven't sold his forks. Comments on Twitch. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me see. Jakey, I can't pronounce that. Is this game like Polya? First time chat. Hello, Jakey something or other that I cannot pronounce. I do not know. I haven't played Polya. David says I'd say it's like Animal Crossing. Also, hello. We are so thrilled to have you on Twitch. Welcome to our Hobbit party. But yeah, I'm not sure what this game is like. I've never played anything like this before. I want to check my book of stuff. Herbs. I don't even see herbs on this list. Right now, Jakey Chowkali 7. We're trying to find some herbs in the wilderness to help someone with their sniffles. Is it worth buying? I think so. If you like to relax, I would say yes. And if you like Lord of the Rings, I would say yes. If you like to relax and you like Lord of the Rings, I would say no. No, it's fun. There's animals and the weather changes and you can garden and fish and talk to the crazy townsfolk, so I would say yeah. Ryan says, when will we all stream together watching The Lord of the Rings trilogy. Well, that would be the longest stream. Maybe that's the 12-hour stream David was talking about. That would legit be like 12 hours. Because I think every movie's extended edition is like 4 hours long. Find delphinium to give her the herbs. Let's go over back to where she is, because I think the herbs might be around her. I would think. And she lives in that part of town that's right next to the forest, so I'm sure there's herbs over there. Robbie says on Twitch, if you like cozy games and, yeah, Lord of the Rings fan, I'd say go for it. I might have to get it, says Jakey. I like cozy games. That's good. This might be my first cozy game. Because we were talking about Nintendo DS games earlier, but I wouldn't even count that. I wouldn't even count it, because that was ages ago. I'm trying to think if I've played any other cozy games. I guess Lego games, if that counts. I would say they probably do count, because they're really chill. Brian says maybe one movie at a time, lol. Oh, Palia is like a life simulation, kind of like a life Hobbit sim. Oh, I've never heard of that. So it's like a Hobbit game too? Let me Google it. Oh my gosh, it looks adorable. That looks so cute, and it does look similar. I can see the resemblance. Maybe I'll have to play Palia sometime. Where did delphinium go? Can I help you with something? Would you like to trade? Oh, she needs hedge mustard to trade. But that is separate from, that's like a separate trade from the herbs that we have to find. That's weird. I wonder why it didn't mention the herb prompt from before. Sparage. Sorry, I meant it's similar to this, but this is a Hobbit sim. Yeah, exactly. Looking for herbs. But yeah, Jakey from State Farm. If you're curious, we usually play Star Wars games on this channel. We've played several now at this point. Some of which not so fun. aka Battlefront 2 was very stressful. But yeah, we've played a few. I found some mushrooms over here. Hazelnut. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh, I forgot to check the time of day. Alright, we're getting wheelbarrowed home. You know what? I prefer to be wheelbarrowed home anyway, because walking to my house takes too long. It's easier to just pass out on the spot, and Orla will take care of it. Tuesday. I think it said 4 days till summer. Or 4 days left of summer. Alright, let's go check our mailbox. Orlo and his wheelbarrow to the rescue, says David on Twitch. I know my Sims agents, you could customize clothing. Oh, maybe it was Sims. No, it was not. It was definitely not Sims that I played on the Nintendo DS. Definitely not. It was like, it didn't look like Sims at all, so I know it wasn't that. Letter from Nora. Hello, did you sleep well? When you have a moment, come down to the shop. Fosco and I are quite keen to get these clubs started. We want you involved. Just to let you know, says Orlo, I was speaking to Sandy Man. They said you haven't shared a meal with them recently. They might get grumpy. Maybe you should invite them. Interesting. Nothing about wheelbarrowing me home from Orlo. He likes to rub that in our face, so I'm surprised he didn't mention it. Since we're here, we should clear out our backpack. Learn from our mistakes. That's what life is about. You live and you learn. Maybe I'll put my... I'm gonna clear this table. Clear. Since I don't have company right now. That one dwarf was so interesting. Are you lonely? Do you not have friends? Just like calling me out. It's very canon. I feel like the Tolkien dwarves are supposed to be all rugged and ill-mannered like that. So it makes sense. What do I do with all this cutlery? I think I'm just gonna stash. Stash. Your previous lives don't seem to save on Twitch. No, they don't, Robbie. I've noticed that. If you want to watch Andrea's other live streams, you can check out her channel on YouTube. Yeah, previous fun streams. Thanks, Robbie. Robbie, out here repping the YouTube channel on Twitch. I appreciate that. But yeah, Twitch doesn't save VODs for some reason. I think they do if you get to a certain number of followers, but we are at like 33. So I think you have to have 100. I don't remember exactly. But no, they don't save any of your stuff at all. They don't want, they're like, get these videos out of here. We don't want to have to store these. But that's why I do the multi-streams. We took another accidental screenshot. One of these days I'm gonna make a whole scrapbook out of the accidental screenshots that I take. I guess we can't move my outdoor things. Interesting. I have this well. Maybe we'll put it over here. But it seems like I can't pick up this ugly trough thing. Wonder if it'll let me pick anything else up. Sorry, I could like hear like knocking on the wall. It like kind of scared me. What the heck is that? Abby is in the chat. Hey Abby. Welcome to my den of tranquility. We are playing a cozy Hobbit game. Hi, Hero. You wanna come up? Come up. Jump. Okay, Hero's sitting behind me. I'm gonna see if I can get her to say hi. Hero. You wanna say hi? Come here. Come. Say hi. Can you see her? Oh, there she is. Say hello. Say hi. It's David and Robbie's birthday. I'm gonna start calling you guys Davy for short when I'm referring to both of you. Robbie and David are now Davy. It's actually a name of a city in Florida. And now it's named after you guys. Congratulations. It like bugs me it doesn't let me line these up just so. One of them's gotta be like a tiny bit crooked. Oh, look at that. We can clean up that ugly broken wheelbarrow thing. Good, 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 good. I just wanted to clean up a little. It still looks kind of bad. But, I don't know. It's a work in progress. It still looks kind of ugly. I want more garden decorations. We need like a lawn gnome or something. Hero, don't forget to follow on Twitch, says Robbie. Davy is actually my nickname. Is it really? I did not know this about you. Oh. Can I change the appearance of the outside of my house? Oh. That's cool. Wattle and Daub and Warren Wattle and Daub. Feel like it'll blend in too much if it's all green. There's already a lot of green. Change all the exterior walls in your hobbit hole. Alright, let's see what else we can change on the outside. Oh, this probably changes what it looks like on the inside too. Let's see. Yeah, because it's not going to be a different window on the outside versus the inside, right? That doesn't make sense. Well, that's cool. I did not know I could decorate my garden or the exterior of my house, so that's good to know. The town is now called David TM. Yeah, I'll have to let them know. Where should we put this little lamppost? I guess it kind of made sense where it was. Oh, I'm changing the wallpaper inside my house from outside. That's interesting. I want to clean up all this ugly stuff. So many like planks and stuff that are not serving a purpose. Okay, that's it now for the decorations. Oh. Record what happened? No! I'm just trying to get out of the decorating. There we go. David TM. Abby says, I will have to visit David TM sometime. Oh, yes, you will. The town of birthdays. How's Twitch doing? No, we lost Jakey Chocolate 7. No, Jakey, come back. We need you on Twitch. He went to go buy the game. Can I, oh no, I can't. I was trying to the redecorate button out here. I wanted to clean up that wheelbarrow. Because it's kind of an eyesore. And I was going to stash it away so we wouldn't have to look at it. But I think I can only technically change the appearance of my property. Which makes sense. This would be way too much for me to have to manage. So about these herbs, you guys, what do? We have to find 3 kinds of herbs. And I don't know that we've even found one. We're in 3 Farthingstone. Is this the first time we've been here? I don't know. I forget where we've been. I don't know. It like showed me the name in like fancy letters, which made me think it was like a new area, but I don't know. We've probably been here. But let's check this yeah, we've definitely been here. That's delphinium. Let's check for herbs. We'll should take these mushrooms. Abby, how have you been? How are you? Happy birthday. Robbie and David will share their birthday with you, I'm sure. Did Jackie follow at least? I don't know. I think maybe not. I can't check right now because I have the chat open. Herbs, not herbs. We pronounce the H. Do you? I don't think we pronounce the H in America. I think we just say herbs. 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 I've always thought the H was... I think you can do either, actually. I don't think either of them sounds wrong. Abby says, I'm good. I had my first choir practice today. How are you doing? Oh, that is fun. I'm good. I am just enjoying my hobbit village, you know, living life. I haven't done a StreamYard live, like a non-gaming live since before all my internet woes and before I got back online, so I want to do another one soon. I have some Japan things that I want to unbox on stream. How come there's no fish in here? Jakey, come back. We need you as our 34th follower. Yeah, David. We're real desperate over here. Or not David, Jackie. Jackie, come back. Is it Jackie or Jakey? I think I was saying Jakey. Oh, but it actually is Jackie. Oh, maybe that's why he or she left. I wasn't even saying her name right. His or her name. I think Jackie's a girl name. And Jakey is definitely a boy name. See, I messed that up. Come back. Give us another chance. We'll get your name right. So birthday. Oh, it's past 12 where you are, so your birthday's over. Well, that's okay. I usually celebrate the whole week anyway. Just make it your birthday week. What's going on with this game and not having any fish? I think this town has bigger problems than being categorized as a village or not if they don't have any stinking fish. Maybe I just don't remember how to fish. Oh, can't you kind of see? You can kind of see the fish. Maybe only specific areas have fish. Because I remember now that you could see them on the surface of the water a little bit. And I don't see any right there. Oh, my shovel. Does my shovel have anything to do with finding herbs? Do I need my shovel to dig up some herbs? What is the shovel for? And how do I use it? Might be for gardening. Maybe Jackie was so inspired that she bought the game to play. She did. That was the first thing she said was, should I buy this game? So she's probably starting the game right now. She's like, why would I watch you play when I can go play and decorate my own hobbit house? Fair enough, Jackie, fair enough. Guys, make sure to tune in to Ryan's streams. He's streaming tomorrow evening, I believe, for Lego. Oh, look! Look, I found some fish. I found them. Hey! You have to like pull in the opposite direction that they're swimming, I think. Oh no! What happened? I feel like I did that correctly. The fishing in this game is kind of hard. Let's try again. This Wednesday, and thank you, Andrea. Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry. I'm so used to streaming on Tuesdays now that I'm like, today is Tuesday. It's not. Today is Friday. As I've mentioned many times on this stream, but I forget. Because I'm too busy remembering Monopoly locations from Lord of the Rings Monopoly. There's no room for stuff like what day of the week it is. But yeah, today's Friday. I'll be streaming on Tuesday, and Ryan will be streaming Lego Star Wars on Wednesday. With no fish and all, do they not need protein in their town? No, and even the fish we found, we can't seem to catch. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I'll have to try again sometime. How long has it been? I feel like, yeah, it's been almost 2 hours. I feel like time just goes by so fast with this game because it's fun and it's relaxing. And my wall is making that sound again. It's like stressing me out. Maybe I should go look real quick. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna make sure it's not a person. Okay, can confirm not a person. I think the upstairs neighbor is just doing something that's making it sound like it's coming from the wall behind me, but it was like scary. Where are my herbs? No. Mushroom. There is an overflow of mushroom in this town. Hedge mustard. I don't need any of these things. I need herbs. Herbs with an H. Because if not, Robbie will call you out for not pronouncing it correctly. Are you meant to hold RT when fishing? Yeah, so I do. I think I do. Because that's how you reel it in. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm not. Maybe that's the problem. I'll try that next time, Robbie. I'll make sure. We have to support all the streams. Yeah. It wasn't Orla wanting food, was it? Oh, gee. Can you imagine? I'm gonna have nightmares now about Orla showing up to my house. Being like, where's my free meal? Free meal, madam. Yeah, but we'll wrap it up soon, guys. I think I'll just mosey on over, look for herbs a little longer, and then we'll call it a day soon. I know it's late over where you guys are, but I hope today was fun. I hope you enjoyed our Hobbit adventures for the day. I'm really liking this very low stakes game. It's fun. It's fun not to have to shoot like a Star Wars blaster constantly. Those first-person shooter games are stressful. We found the hedge mustard. With his wheelbarrow. Oh god, I hope not. Oh look, it's the dwarf lady.
Ta-da. Ta.
These look like herbs. Why can't I just take these? Maybe I'm supposed to trade someone for herbs, and that's how I get the herbs. But I feel like by the time I find these herbs, that person's not going to be sick anymore, so we're not even going to need them. An ND5 chasing after you. Run, Kay! Oh, gosh. The trauma. That was traumatizing. That was horrible. Run, Kay! And don't look back. No, I like that lasso. It was fun. How you already got herbs in your pantry? That is a good question. That is a good question. I'm not sure, but I will check because I'm headed there now. So which birthday did you say you guys were having? Your 34th? 34th birthday. Oh, and I have to invite someone over, don't I? Plan a shared meal. Select venue. Select the attendees. I think it was Sandyman that I was supposed to invite over. Yeah, I was speaking to Sandyman. They said you haven't shared a meal with them. Yeah, let's invite him over. Anyone else? Let's invite Orlo over. I think I can only invite 2 people. I guess we've already had Orlo over. Let's invite Neffy the dwarf over. Oh, did that not work? Continue. I'm inviting you to a shared meal. Alright, send invites for tomorrow. Invite sent. $110th birthday. Oh yeah, let's check my pantry for herbs. Meal entails fruit, vegetables, hearty vegetables, seasonings, and fish. And miscellaneous. But there's no category for herbs. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Do I have to have something in my pocket or in my backpack to trade with someone? Or is it enough for it to be in my pantry? I guess I have to have it with me. Alright, well, I guess it's nighttime. Let's get her to sleep. And we shall resume the next time that we do a live. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, Robbie says probably backpack. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But then that's kind of annoying because you have to go back to your house, check your pantry, then go back to the person you're going to trade with. Such a hassle. Well, next time that we start up, it'll be Wednesday. There'll be 3 days left in summer, and we will start out by checking our post because it looks like there's new stuff in my mailbox. And we have to have that dinner party with Neffy, the dwarf lady, and Sandyman, the grumpy dude. So thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, happy birthday again to Robbie and David. I hope you guys had a great one. Thank you, Ryan, for popping in after your appointment. So today's rankings, maybe I'll start doing this. Today's rankings for the live chat. We've got Darth David as number 1. We got Robbie coming in as number 2 and Ryan coming in as number 3. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. God bless, and I'll see you soon. Bye.